You should buy a church if you all scared. Healthy fare, street sweeper, get you all cleared. Floating through my city in that spaceship.
Mention the main event, man. You know, I'm not even gonna let you talk. I gotta say, man, personally, it lived up to the hype. Classic battle. Everything, you know, the face-off didn't even prepare us for what was gonna happen on that stage.
No.
For me. Like, I wanted bells and whistles and
y'all
craziness.
Y'all listen to me just as much as y'all listen to the battles. That's the problem.
I know you said it. You said it. Yeah, you did.
I said we're all being rocked to sleep. This ain't shit. This face-off ain't shit for the chessboard.
Yeah, you did.
And then I see some comments like, oh, so then that means that ARP's trying to cover for it being a bad face-off or a boring face-off. No, this is what I just saw. I saw a chessboard. I asked Calicoe in the face-off, do you have any personals? He said no. I was like, come on, you're shitting me. It was just a big chessboard. I mean, they were controlling certain narratives. Hitman knows certain narratives around him after his last battle. He was being sure to represent those correctly. Calicoe knows how to play certain type of perspectives or personalities or energies. He's doing that. You know what I mean? They're trying to feel each other out with they're not showing their hand. They're doing all of that shit in the face-off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I think y'all all aligning each other, and this is one big chessboard, and I see it. And you get to that stage, and then I'm already seeing the comments in some of the blogs of one of the best Calicoes. Hitman is fully redeemed.
Off camera, I gotta say it on camera too. To me, that was like the best Calicoe I've seen in the last 5 years or something. Like it was like. I ain't know if I sat right in front. I got to watch. I was like, Cal is in that Calicoe, classic Calicoe bag.
But you want to know what that really shows platform and league owners? It's like we gotta follow the formula sometimes. Like maybe same thing for me and Ill Will, but Calicoe way better than the Calicoe and Big K battle.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the formula.
That's
like,
true.
Look how many times we keep saying about Hitman. Whether it's John, K-Shine, Arsenal, all his grudge matches.
Yeah.
Surf.
Now, Hitman was lit. This was a fire Hitman as well.
Maybe we just need to only see Calicoe and Hitman in grudge matches or some shit. I don't know. If that's what it takes to get what we got tonight, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, they had, it's like, real, I'm not gonna lie, they have real energy towards each other and everything like that, but you know, even in the end, they still shook hands. They still showed love at the end.
They shook hands, and that was good to see.
Cause I was watching, I had the camera, are they gonna shake hands?
Yo, when the battle was over, the whole crowd had their cameras up, their phones up, and nobody would leave.
Nah.
Like when I looked out and people were still standing like, is anything gonna happen? Is anything gonna happen? I was like, Jesus. But nah, that's a good moment. I mean, it's not like the Math and Serious handshake because they didn't. I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
They didn't fight. There was no physical confrontation. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, got hurt, lost money, anything like that. So, I mean, they fell out. But still, two guys like that don't really fuck with each other on that level and stand on their shit to shake hands is still good to see. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Hitman and Calicoe for shaking hands.
Who won, man?
But that's impossible for me to judge. Nah, that's no bullshit.
Nah. I'm with you. It's 2-1 either way in my book, man.
That of the whole night on just seeing. I haven't seen no footage yet. Just seeing it live. That's the hardest battle to judge so far.
Respect to King Los and Daylight,
that's
this was still the battle of the night. I feel like I thought King Los and Daylight was fire. I'm sure we're gonna watch it back, and but I felt like as far as everything, both sides, excitement. I feel like these guys delivered
story,
everything,
energy, angles, bars, haymakers, everything. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say surprises, but Show I ain't really surprised.
Yeah, I mean, Show Out even he had a bar I think in the second, and then he also came out in the third. Yeah,
that's why Max Out. That's one of the reasons why Max Out 2 is definitely better than Max Out 1, and it's not to take anything.
Put on.
Like it's surpassed Max Out 1 because it's like, first of all, the main event and the co-main event.
I think you're gonna get a call from Cassidy after that statement right there, but go ahead.
Shout out to my nigga Cassidy. We should have been running his promotion on the stream tonight. We sent his promotion over to Avo. I'm obviously not watching the stream, but his joint should have been running. That's just supporting each other. Shout out to my nigga Cassidy. But this card, the turnout of this card surpassed the turnout of Max Out 1 as far as the battles. As far as the battle, I think that's clear for everybody. That's clear for everybody.
Yeah, nah. Y'all put on this.
Yeah,
this was
it's
fun.
Clear, it's clear for everybody.
Hitman, Calicoe. Will we see them back again?
Yeah. Fuck you mean?
I'm just listen,
They
man.
both got stock in the company.
So is that real?
It's 1,000% real, sir.
So
Can y'all
Hitman.
read my sarcasm? I'm not that good at it.
Hey, listen, man. Yeah, hey, you never know.
Listen.
Listen, man. Is
If
that
Hitman
real?
or Calicoe say it's true right now, I'm not getting on the cameras and undoing what they say.
Got
right
you.
now, if Calicoe tell you this is what it is,
Got you.
that's what it is. If Hitman tell you this is what it is,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Unless one of them niggas diss me or say some wild shit that makes RBE look crazy, anything they say is gold. Right?
Okay. So Hitman, Holla got stock.
Stock, my nigga. Like, listen.
How you get stock? What do you do to get stock in RBE?
You gotta have some of the highest viewed battles on RBE.
Okay.
You gotta generate some of the biggest turnouts for RBE. You gotta be a part of RBE's biggest events.
Okay. Hitman did that kind of quickly.
You gotta have viral videos and promotions you gotta be trending. You got, I mean, there's certain things that, equate to equity in RBE. Right. And if you deserve a piece of that, we'll give it to you.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire right there.
You know what I mean? If you deserve 25% of the company, we're just gonna give it to you. We just hit a button and then
that's it.
I sent you your 25% of the company. There you go.
No, that's not. I forgot who said that. Oh, Jag said at least give him 1%. But yeah.
Nah, Jag's getting Jag in a couple more battles. Jag's gonna get more than 1%. He's gonna earn it.
Nah. Again, classic battle. These guys really put on. And I'm sure it's gonna be all over the internet. It was a little discrepancy after the event. I don't know if you'd talk about it or anything like that, but it seemed like these guys had a little misunderstanding. Do you think these guys will be able to move forward to the point where we could see Mook and Hitman Holla type of battle? Because I seen you said that was something that was in play and stuff like that. But as far as their camps, and they seem like after the event they got into a little situation, but it's like, can they come to a point where
So as far as you're saying Mook's camp?
Yeah, Calicoe and Hitman, but I know Mook, he ride with them. These are his guys as well. Landslide.
I see why you're drawing the parent.
Yeah.
Okay. You're saying because Mook be with Calicoe.
Yeah, exactly. I know they're gonna support each other, but they kind of part of each other's entourage and things of that nature.
So as far as anything, outside of event or whatever, I'm not too hip. I'm hearing certain things like anybody else.
Gotcha.
I'm not acting stupid. I'm hearing some things. I'm having some conversations. Whatever's going on, I hope it gets sorted out as fast and as peacefully as possible. But I have heard a couple things. But I don't know. I don't know the details yet. As far as Hitman and Mook, shout out to Hitman. Obviously.
Hitman put you on the spot on the face-off.
He didn't put me on the spot.
Not on the spot, but he made you say.
He wanted me to say more details on the 15 Minutes of Fame interview.
Got you.
He felt like it could be interpreted as me helping Mook to save face, I guess is the way to put it. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted the full equation to be stated.
Got you.
Which includes him and Mook, and not just me talking about Mook and RBE.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I guess he made sure he brought that up.
He didn't back out of a contract with you where he took money, but he was basically set to battle, almost damn near agreed, and then basically said he's not with it.
Yeah, I mean, and the difference, and one reason why I answer like that on 15 Minutes of Fame is because when people hear backing out, that's such a dangerous activity in our culture.
Gotcha.
It's illegal, damn near. In certain respects, it's law enforceable as far as the contractual stipulations that's there, or legally backed. I should say. It's become a dark cloud over our culture for people that endorse, promote, push, request, embark on cancel battles. It's a horrible thing in our culture, and it's happened many times. Sometimes leagues and platforms have been a part of that, and sometimes just purely on a battler, all of a sudden waking up and saying that his dog gets homework, and all of a sudden I can't make it to the battle, whatever. But so people have pulled out of battles before, and if to pull out of a battle at that level, yeah, there's a contract signed or some type of full agreement and possibly money exchanged, like a deposit. You know what I'm saying? Things fully done and set in stone.
Gotcha.
So we've had that many times on RBE, unfortunately, from many different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Unfucking fortunately. So when people say that and they know the history of RBE, if they say Mook or anybody backed out on RBE, that's where their mind is going to go.
Gotcha.
That's the history that people think of RBE, because that's what's been happening to us over the years so frequently. Or it's happened to us many times.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Right, so I don't want... It actually hurts us for people to think that Mook can do that to RBE.
Got you.
Because if Mook can do that to RBE, especially if RBE lets him get away with it, then that's an even bigger story. Because he's murdered Mook. So there's got to be a lot of money and a lot of things tied up. So let's say if somebody of a murder Mook's stature has a deposit, a signed contract, and then he just backs out. If you guys hear that, you know, RBE isn't taking legal action or something like that, that's even worse for our reputation. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make it clear, like, no, Mook didn't back out on RBE because, you know, that back out terminology is used for a signed contract and a deposit. But all the other stuff that was done and complete that Holla says is true. So I'm just being fair, I'm just being honest.
Got you.
I'm trying to still be politically correct by not talking about all the backstory and everything,
Yeah.
because that's kind of what things was left.
Can you do you see, even like I said, with whatever tension is brewing, that these guys could get in the ring and give us a classic like we see with Calicoe and Hitman?
I mean,
and that's big enough that I know that's a big draw, crazy. I know y'all gonna sell out.
I mean, we was obviously interested in doing it on Max Out too. So I would say for now, you know, we're not interested in doing that.
Okay.
For now. Because we just tried to do it. There was obviously reasons for it not to happen. So for us to have that in our roadmap right now would make no sense for RBE.
Gotcha.
Because obviously there was reasons why it didn't happen.
Gotcha.
Those reasons could change. If they change, and if the timing works out for them to change, and if everybody's on the same page and in agreement, then business is business. Maybe we'll push forward. If not, then maybe it's just something that could have been a coulda, woulda, shoulda. Like Mook and Hollow is a coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? There's coulda, woulda, shouldas, and some things in battle rap sometimes are just left like that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Sometimes things are just like,
Yeah.
could have been, but it didn't.
Yeah, sometimes for the best too.
And none of those three sides need each other. RBE doesn't need battle rap. Murder Mook doesn't need Hitman. Hitman doesn't need Murder Mook. So all three of us could say, you know, the thought was there, things happened, got to this point, whatever, it didn't happen.
Gotcha.
We could all walk away. It's all good.
Fire.